Now we'll see how to draw the involute. Very first thing, what is involute? So involute is defined as the curve traced out by the free end of a fixed taut string when it is either wrapped or unwrapped around the circumference of the surface. Now surface can be of a circle or a polygon. So now here they say draw an involute of circle 56 mm diameter. So circle of diameter 56 you have to consider, and string length is given 154 mm. So what I'll do first is I'll take a circle command, and here I'll just draw a circle with 58 mm diameter is 28 mm radius. So I get this circle. Once you get the circle, the next thing is to get the line here, which you can draw the length of a string by which you can actually wrap this particular circle. Now to wrap the circle completely, the length you require will be the circumference of a circle, that is 2 pi r. So the 2 pi r distance for this case will be 175.8. So from here I'll just mark 175.8. So that is the length what you got. Now the next thing what I'll do is I'll just divide this particular circle into 8 equal parts. So to do that, what I can do is I can just draw these two lines, and we'll draw 145-degree line here and 145-degree line here. Like this you would resolve into equal parts. Now we have considered 8 equal parts, so the each angle what you will get here will be 45 degrees. Now since we have divided this particular circle into 8 equal parts, I have to divide this line also into 8 equal parts. To do so, what we can do is you can draw a line inclined here at some angle, and you can take some length of the line. Now since I have to divide into 8 equal parts, for my ease I'll just draw a length of 160 mm at an angle 30 degrees. So I have drawn a line at an angle of 30 degree. Now it is not necessary that the angle should be always 30. You can take any angle, and length also you can take any. But for my sake, I have considered this length to be 160 mm, because if I resolve this, if I just divide this into 20 mm each, then automatically I will get 8 divisions. So for my ease, I have taken the length to be 160 mm and angle to be 30 degree. Now what I'll do is I'll just take a 20 mm in compass, and we'll draw an arc passing through the center on this line. So with this we got this arc of 20 mm from this point. Now same way I can take this as center, and again I can mark the arc for 20 mm. So I can just take this as center and can mark it from here. Again I will take the same radius in compass, take this as center and just mark the arc. Now again you can take this as center and can mark the arc. Again you can take this as center and can mark the arc. Again you can take this circle center and can mark the arc. Again I can take this center and can mark the arc. So with this you got 8 divisions: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now once you get the 8 divisions, what I'm going to do is I'm going to join a last point of this division to the last point of the line for which you want to do the division. So I have drawn this line. Once you draw this line, what I'll do is I'll draw parallel lines with the help of ruler scale passing through these points. So I'll draw the parallel lines. I'll draw a line parallel to this line passing through this point, this point, this point, then this point, then this point, then this point, similarly this point. So you got line parallel to this line passing through all the divisions what we have. Once the divisions are done, then what you can do is you can just mark these points. For example, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Similarly, this will be 1, this 1 will match here, so this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in this way you can mark the point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once this is done, then I'll start drawing the tangent passing through point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For example, I'll take a line command. You can just draw line perpendicular to this line, basically that will be tangential. So suppose so you got a line here which is now perpendicular to this line, means tangential at point A, and like this. Similarly, I can get line here. So for example, like this. Then I can get a line here as well. So from here, so now this is tangential at point 3. Then similarly at point number 4, and so on. So in this way you will get a line tangential at every point. Point 1, this line, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now the length of the string given is 154. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually draw a line at a length of 154 only. So I'll go to the line command, start from here. You can just measure that length as 154. So you got that line here. So you got it here exactly. Now this point will be my, suppose the string, if I consider this point is the end of the string, I can consider this point as point P. So this point what we got is point P. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark the distances. Now when we start revolving this particular string on this circle, what will happen? This one point will match here, then this much string will be left and that will be coming over here. So the distance from P to 1 I will be taking in compass, put it at 1 and just mark the arc. So I have taken P to 1 distance in compass, put it at 1 and just mark the arc. So this will be my P1. Similarly, I will take P to 2 distance in compass, put it at 2 and just mark the arc to get P2 here. So you get this point as P2. As I said, P to 2 distance, put it here and just mark the arc. Similarly, I will take P to 3 distance in compass, put it at 3 and just mark the arc. So here I got P3 point. Same way I can take P to 4 distance in compass, put it at 4 and just mark the point P4. So if you mark the arc from 4 point of a distance of this much, I will get P4. Similarly, I will take P to 5 distance in compass, put it at 5 and mark P5. So if I mark the arc from point 5, I will get P5. So this much distance I have taken in compass, keep the compass here and just mark the arc as P5. Now from this point to 6 point, you can take the distance in compass, put it at 6 and just mark the arc. So here we got P6 distance by taking this much distance in compass, keeping at point 6 and just marking with the help of a compass. And finally 7th point. Now here P point and 7th point is matching. So my 7th point will be here only. So my P7 point will be this only. So we got all the points here now. Now what we have to do is we have to just join these points with the help of a smooth curve to get the involute. Now to do that, you can actually use a French curve, or you can even draw freehand to join these points. So as I said, if you join all the points with the help of a smooth curve, what you can generate is nothing but a involute. So this curve for point P we generated is a involute.